All right, so some ideas for Dad. What do you think?
Ideas for
You
Dad.
like Dad, right? You want to get him a good gift?
I'm probably gonna get him a firearm.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go out. I'm gonna register for a weapon.
You don't even have to really like.
Well, I mean,
gun registrations these days so iffy.
I mean, it depends where you go.
It
But
does.
we are in New York.
It does. We're in New York.
We are in New York.
For the sake of argument, let's register this one.
Yeah, we're gonna register this firearm, and they're gonna give it to someone who probably shouldn't have a gun.
Your father. I know that I wouldn't give one to my dad, but around Christmas time, you know things change.
You know what?
Scraping the bottom of the barrel.
When you need a gift, nothing says "I love you, Dad" like here's a gun.
Here's a gun.
And I'm not talking like a little mini gun. I'm talking like a big gun.
This is a rifle. Dad is going to be hunting big game in the future. Here you go, Dad. Let's go find a rhinoceros to go kill.
Boom.
Together, father and son. You see, because then you're also kind of investing in your own relationships with people by getting your dad a gun. A motorcycle, I'd probably get my dad.
Yeah.
He likes motorcycles, and I like motorcycles.
You just sold a motorcycle.
Why not? I did just sell a motorcycle, so
could have given it
if I could meet that guy, maybe I could buy it back.
Maybe.
Although that would be the dumbest thing ever. Tickets to midget wrestling would be cool.
Yep.
That's more on like a personal note, but like along the same thing. Like you want to do stuff with your dad. Tickets to midget wrestling, tickets to somewhere. I don't know.
I mean, midget wrestling. Who wouldn't want to go?
Who wouldn't want to go?
That's a great gift for anyone, not just Dad.
That is, but I mean, I'd rather give it to Dad.
I want tickets to midget wrestling.
Yeah.
I'd buy tickets to midget wrestling for myself.
That'd be awesome.
And no one else.
And no one else.
But
be the loneliest man at midget wrestling.
Hey, you know what? I would feel like a giant.
You feel like a king.
I would a king among little men. Okay.
So, what do you think about the last one? Is actually a very personal one for me.
Yeah.
Because my dad's no athlete, but
where Scott gets it from.
Would I get him sweats for the father-son basketball tournament that my apartment does yearly? Yes.
Wait, there's a father-son basketball tournament?
Yep. You want to be my dad and go?
No.
All right. Well, I asked for you guys all were my witness. I asked Joe if he would step up and help me with the father-son basketball tournament. He said no. We'll get that trophy next year, Dad. Don't worry. So I mean, like, yeah, those are the ideas. You want to get some cool hanging out gifts. What about for Mom? These gifts are staples. These are classics.
Vacuum cleaner.
Yep, of course.
Mom can always use a new vacuum cleaner.
I got one actually for Mother's Day, or I wanted to.
Yeah.
Got one for Mother's Day. Yeah.
But you didn't.
This was many moons ago. This was when I was just a child. We were passing a shop devoted entirely to the selling of vacuums.
They have shops like that.
Yeah. It's weird.
All right, so you have vacuum cleaner, also dusters.
Dusters are good.
Windex.
Rubber gloves.
Rubber gloves.
These are great gifts.
Maybe a new sponge.
You guys should be writing this down. Sponges are expensive.
We'll stick to Windex.
Sponges are expensive.
We'll stick to Windex and rubber gloves.
Sponges you only get like a week out of, and you're spending like $1 on that. It's not utility of funds at all.
No.
But things that Mom's gonna use, and those are great gifts.
Those are things that she will use, for sure.
Yep.
Because she's the mom.
And for your friends, I'm just gonna be honest.
You shouldn't be getting your friends anything.
I'm not getting my friends anything.
No, if you're expecting a gift from me or Scott, you're not gonna get one.
You gotta get a clue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not gonna happen. I'm not getting Scott a gift.
No.
And if Scott gives me a gift, I'm going to punch him in the face before I accept it.
I would never. The gift that I give Joe is my presence. And what a gift it is. As you guys are going to go, this show is action-packed. But we actually have one more tip.
One more tip?
What's the tip?
You know what? I can safely say that maybe all of our listeners, our regular listeners, can guess what this tip is.
You can relate what this tip is.
I mean, you know what this gift. You know what it is. Why don't we just all say it together?
Here we go. Ready?
One, two, three. Say in your houses.
See the gift, be the gift.
You knew it.
Yep.
I knew everyone said it along. I can hear Marist College campus just as a unit in this soundproof room.
I'm pretty sure I heard it.
Say, see the gift,
be the gift. Be the gift.
See the gift, be the gift.
Visualization is the key.
And there you go.
So that's how you're going to buy a gift. Remember? Cool stuff for Dad. Stuff that Mom's going to use. Don't buy anything for your friends. Go big or go home. Money doesn't grow on trees. See the gift, be the gift.
See the gift, be the gift.
And Joe and I are going to be practicing this tomorrow when we're buying gifts.
Oh,
let's see who this is.
Call.
Yep, let's see.
Happy times.
Hi, I'm Dan, and what would you recommend I get for my girlfriend Amanda?
Ah, okay.
Well, here we go.
Gifts for girlfriends. Well,
I think it kind of could be lumped into the mom category.
Yeah, I
gotta
think so. I was gonna say the same thing myself.
If you got some extra cash, a vacuum would be good. A duster.
Yep.
What kind of I mean, you want to get her a nice duster. Just get some use out of that.
Maybe
some mileage.
Maybe a toaster for sandwich use.
A toaster for sandwiches. You know what else? Okay.
All right. Okay.
All right. There we go. Somebody's in the doghouse now.
Yeah, someone's in the dughouse.
All right. Well, that man needs some help because
Gift for girlfriends. You know what? I didn't.
girlfriends are the biggest waste of money you will ever have.
That's true.
I'm not gonna lie.
That's true.
All right. Let's have a great show. What do you think, Joe? Can we have a great show?
I'm pumped.
This week is the last week we got, or kind of a summation of the year.
Yep.
We got the end of Mayor's Fantasy. Crazy ending.
Crazy
Double points week
ending.
was a great week.
It was a great week. We should do it more often. Just a random
Double
points week.
But like, yeah, we should. And next semester we got a lot of new players changing the game. We're gonna talk all about it. Holiday special. What do you think?
Holiday
Can
special.
we scare up a holiday special?
I think we could.
I'm excited.
All right.
And
Well,
we also picked our favorite commercials for our commercial.
I think Scott did. Yeah.
Well, let's do it.
All right. So, Chet, we ready over there?
Chet, are you kidding me if we're not gonna see Chet for like a whole
You know what? I think we're just gonna leave Chet in the
whole
studio.
month? We
for a
should
good
leave
month.
him. Yeah, he likes
Maybe
it
he
in
can
here,
just
right?
do radio show work and get us ready for next year.
Just broadcasting in here by himself.
Yeah,
nobody's listening.
But he can't say anything. 'cause he's
nobody
Chet.
loves you.
All right, are you
God
ready?
is dead,
Are we
Chet.
ready, Chet?
Yep.
All right, let's go, Chet.
All right.
We'll be back in a minute.